Yes, we can.
Okay, great. Okay, so last year we have been working at ISEP mostly on this protocol translation stuff, but we have been also working on two additional projects, and I would like to very quickly share them with you. So just to give you a hint of what we are currently working on. So the first one is this on your left-hand side. Is this? Let me turn on the pointer. Okay, so it's this distributed perception for autonomous vehicles. So we have been working on a co-simulation framework that enables us to simulate both the control aspects and the communication aspects in parallel. So, this is something that, let me just turn on for you to get an idea. So basically we have here an interlink simulation of gazebo with some cooperating vehicles, and we have an Omnet communications model that is simulating all the communications between the vehicles so that we can have vehicle-to-vehicle communication. And we are basically trying to now work on distributed perception algorithms. So the idea is that we can have scenarios such as this one that is here on top, where you have this ramp merging scenario. You have several vehicles in the highway, and there is a merge. And this should be autonomous and helped by distributed cameras that will be placed around this scenario. So one objective that we have is to incorporate Arrowhead in this service so that these cameras that we have deployed can be used for multiple services. For instance, they can be used for this ramp merging scenario, but they can also be used for a police service, for instance, to understand what is or measure the speed of these vehicles, so to work as speed cameras. So that's just one example that we have been working on. Then we are currently working on integrating this. We have a partial integration with Arrowhead, being that we have an edge somewhere around here that is deploying these services. So this is project number one that we have been working on. And Arrowhead is running in a separate machine, so it's a kind of a simulation in the loop. And we have a secondary project here, and this one is more tightly connected with cybersecurity. So it's this multi-layer covert channel authentication for Arrowhead devices. Well, the objective here is to leverage covert channel opportunities in current middleware, such as in MQTT and DDS. So we are actually working on these two protocols. And by covert channel, what we mean is stuff such as topic names, message sequencing, packet timing. These opportunities can be used to convey messages in some way. Usually these are used with kind of a harmful objective to exfiltrate information, stuff like that. We're trying to use them in a benefic way to authenticate the devices in a continuous fashion. There are several advantages for this. One of them is that we can, first of all, we can prevent the harmful usage of this covert channel because we are using them, but we can also implement authentication mechanisms that are continuous and are lightweight. And moreover, they are not easily seen unless you really look for them. So this is also to be integrated. We are still figuring out what transmission opportunities we should pick up from the different layers. So we won't be able to integrate this with Arrowhead more towards I don't say probably April or May. So it's a bit delayed while the project on the left hand side is a bit more advanced. So we'll probably have more results early on. Again, the objective on the left project, so on this distributed perception project, is to also be able to evaluate the Arrowhead framework within these kind of scenarios where you have these autonomous vehicles and you have these kind of missions. Again, this can be cars, so autonomous vehicles such as in cars, but this can also be drones or any other kind of scenario. Okay, so I don't know if you have any further questions. So I just wanted to share this with you very quickly, just for you to have an idea of what we have been working on, and I will keep you posted on our work. Okay, thank you, Paul. I'm sorry to take this slot, but yeah, without letting you know.